So wonderful. I thank the Lord every day for showing his favor and his grace.
Of course I fucking do.
Hey, very good morning.
Do you need some money?
Mr. 1012 East Midlands Road.
When I went on her page and seen her pictures, I said, "Oh, jump scare."
Harbour Catering and London St Pancras International train is formed of 5 coaches, standard class formation, component coaches A, B, C, and a portion of coach D, identified by the grey seats, situated towards front of service. First class.
Hey guys, so just bear with me with this video. I tried to get as much content as I could and be super present at the same time. So yeah.
Oh no! Yeah. Don't worry.
This jacket. Look at the quality from the weekday.
Anyways. Hi guys, so alright. The light is much better. So I'm going to the Beauty Bee. Is it exhibition? Yeah. Anyways, I'm going there. So it's around here, it's alright, yeah. Get out of the way.
Please stand clear of the closing doors.
Yeah.
I drink a mousse for breakfast and ensure for dessert. Somebody order pancakes, I just sip this.
Honestly, look at the coat, the material.
Deserve that right there could drive a sane man berserk. Not to worry, Mr. H to the it goes back to wizard. I do console my mom, give her light support, telling her son's on life support. And just imagine how my girl feel on the plane, scared as hell that I got look like Emmett Till. She was with me before the deal. She been trying to be mine. She adopted.
TTYL, Ashley and Bernicia both came to the stage for Tasha. Thank you so much. Alright, let me start by saying thank you everybody for joining us today. We have a gorgeous, beautiful Bernicia. Today we are going to be introducing Tasha, which is Japanese transformational skincare. So everything's powered by Japanese superfoods, but today we're going to incorporate that into the most amazing glowing bee ever by the gorgeous Bernicia. Let's go.
Hi guys! First of all, just thank you all for being here. You're all amazing. And today I just want to teach you a little bit about how my take on a soft glam. I feel like soft glam, makeup, and just in general, makeup is very personal to the individual. So for me, one thing that runs consistent in all my work is skin. And I can't stress enough how important and imperative it is to include amazing skincare to your look. For me, I always start off with, your lips have to be moisturized from the very beginning. So we're going to start off with the Kissu lip mask. And Axel will tell you a little bit more about it.
So the Kissu lip mask was inspired by puru. That basically means lips that look like jelly. So it's a bit bouncy, glowy, soft.
Because it adds a deep hydration and it floods the skin with so much moisture.
At Tatcha, we have a hero proprietary blend called Hagasite 3. So I said to you earlier that we are powered by Japanese superfoods. That is 100% double fermented algae rice and green tea. So it's the plump, glowy, radiant, glassy skin. In the skincare department, we call that the skincare amplifier. Anything you put after that is going to work harder for you, and that's actually our global bestseller. The packaging itself is really cute. It's got this gorgeous spout, and you can. It's inspired by the Japanese water fountains. So it's kind of like an auto pour, and it shows you exactly how much you need. You can use it for all skin types, and you can take it right up to the delicate eye area and use it more in the night time. I actually quite like it on the décolleté actually, because I don't know if any of you guys are into fragrance, but sometimes your neck gets a little bit dry. It's a great way just to kind of infuse with hydration.
And you always want to bring your skincare down to your neck. I always say, even like for us black women that are quite fortunate to have a lot of moisture in our skin, sometimes we forget to bring our skincare all the way down. When you start looking after your neck, no one can tell. Like we decide that we do that. Bring it down, never forget these things.
She's right. What she said. People often ask why we use the combination of products that we do.
But I've got a funny story. I probably use the dewy cream maybe 3-4 times throughout my steps of makeup. I like to mix it into my foundation. I use it as my base. I put it under my eyes. I put it everywhere, like down my neck. Even on my body, when I really want that additional shine, I'll just put it in the areas that I want the light to catch. So I'm going to let Aksa tell you why this product's just like the MVP.
I think I get asked that question a lot. They're like, what makes the Dewy Skin Cream so special? And I'm like, most moisturisers hydrate, but I feel like the difference between a good moisturiser and a fantastic moisturiser is actually moisture retention. You probably hear that a lot with our hair products too, right? With our Dewy Skin Cream, you have a selection of products that are going to grab water, multi-molecular hyaluronic acid. We have our Akinawa algae, which acts like a sponge to grab onto that water. And then we use squalane from sugarcane, and that basically locks that hydration in and gives you this kind of gorgeous iridescent glow, not just then, but throughout the day. Sometimes, you might get a moisturiser and go, oh yes, nice, and after a couple of hours you're like, oh, my skin feels a bit tight. This moisturiser, you have this gorgeous kind of nourishment, but also the complexion just looks beautiful. And I think if you're not the best at blending
that product into her skin, so I'm not moving the skincare, I'm letting the skincare sit, and then the foundation you bleed it, right? So that's what you want. But yeah, more questions.
I seen that you put the eye cream before you did the moisturizer, and I'm normally doing my eye cream after my moisturizer. So is there a correct routine? Because I'm doing serum first, and then I'm doing moisturizer, then I'm doing eye cream. Kind of just,
I can't even see you, but
I'm looking as well. I'm like very delicious.
We literally just had this conversation in the green room, and we were talking. She's like, eye cream first, and I'm like, serum first? But it's like, I would say there's no right way. I say this about makeup and I say this about skincare. Of course, your skincare is a little bit different because your skincare does really have a routine. You kind of have to stick to it. But those latter stages, such as like your eye cream and your serum, I feel like you can decide. For me, today, I was like, I'm going to take Axel's lead. Let's do eye cream first. And I'm really. But the under eyes is nice when you get, like for me anyway, I love it when I take a picture and I get this beautiful brightness just right here on my under eyes, but in a very nice way, not in a flashback crazy way, just in this really gorgeous, slightly glowy way. Right? So we're going to leave that right there and we're going to let it set whilst I do other areas of the face, but we're not adding this level of level 10, we're not adding level 10 to the nose, the chin, the top, no, just the under eyes, right? So now we're going into contouring and bronzing, and I've got my Fenty matchstick. This is the shade Ebony. I'm going to just get my model to turn to the side. I always like to find the cheekbone, because there is a very big difference between contouring and this looking like the done and done lines. We don't want the lines doing. So find your cheekbone. Everyone's cheekbone's in a different place. So if you watch my tutorial and you see me doing out here, that's where mine's on it. Find your one. So hers is right here, and I'm taking this. This is one of my favourite brushes. Where did I get this from? This is Haslab, and it's such a beautiful dense brush.
Hi, so I know Tatcha just recently released the longevity serum. Can you tell us a bit about it? What's good about it and how it fits into our routine?
That is a sensational question, thank you for asking. So at Tatcha we have various different categories. Longevity is our newest category, and longevity in the skincare world is a new growing category. So longevity is all about age prevention rather than cure specifically. So when I speak to my clients, I like to say, imagine skin as theatre, like longevity would be your stage. So that's going to help your skin be collagen rich and strong and resilient, where your spotlight.
This is what happens when you love your job too much and you talk too much, and then like you're late to hand in your assignment.
No, we've learned so much.
Have you guys learned a lot? Thank you for the tips, right?
I have learned.
This year, and we're so excited. It's the first time ever, and we're overdue. We're going to have a very special guest representing DDiori, Cara Davis, our VP of Marketing, and she's been a part of our team for over 5 years, a very important part of it, and she's going to be explaining everything about DDiori, the story, what we're all about, our
yourselves. Congratulations on making an excellent life choice. You know, the tickets for today sold out in an hour. Okay? So you are truly blessed and highly favoured. Not least because our founder, Donna Dia, has done a sensational job of getting the best brands in the biz to show that they represent, that they appreciate the beauty of women of colour. And we have another sensational brand right now for a masterclass, a fragrance masterclass, DDiori. Who knows DDiori? And if you're new to the brand, that's okay. You will get a sensational introduction from the brand's VP of Marketing, Miss Kari Davis. So can I invite her to the stage for our masterclass? Make some light, show some love to Kara. And we also have Leah Harry from Hello Magazine also joining us. Come through, Leah. And last but absolutely not least, Miss Nikita Bafor, please join us. So, these three Wonder Women have a sensational session planned for you all, but I just want to shout out two very special VIPs in the building. The beauty of the Beauty Beat is that it makes all of us feel like VIPs. For once, you know, black women, brown women are centre stage. So you're all VIPs to me, but my two personal VIPs are in the building today, my mom and Auntie Grace. Shout out to them, you know, icons of glamour and beauty, very grateful. So anyway, I'll hand it over to the pros. I can't wait for this session. I love fragrance, I love the zhuzh of it all, and I'm very excited to get introduced to all of this array here. So thank you so much, enjoy everyone! Invite Adiola. It'll be on when you go. Let's invite our sister Adiola Caroline. Adiola will be moderating this session, so she's going to be fielding your questions and such like. Okay, and you'll be keeping us on time, won't you, sister? Because we have another session, so we want to keep it tight and right. Mainly for myself, for you guys to know, I'm very forgetful and I repeat myself a lot, and I'm a bit scatterbrained, so I might be like clumsy looking and stuff, but luckily Adiona's here to keep the moderation. So this is a shade matching session, but we're also going to put the products on the face. This is my gorgeous model, right? Give us some love! So we're going to do foundation matching, concealer matching, bronzer, touch a little bit on contour, and then I'm going to like lightly set some bits. So how it's going to work is we're going to have questions after each step. So just to keep in time, because I'm a bit of a yapper, we'll do prep, questions, foundation matching, questions, concealer, what you get. Okay. We're going to use, love all three of these powders down. So if you're looking for a new powder for any reason, these are some of the ones to invest in. The Too Faced, Born This Way Soft Blur, Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless and No Brainer, and the new Fenty, like their new bright, who's that peach? Yes, so good. So these are all very great powders, good for setting. Typically I would use a sponge to set, like a powder puff to set under the eye, but we're not going to do that today, because we did that yesterday and it looked a damn mess. So we're just going to use a little brush. Now, okay, let's do this one. If you're setting your under eye, you want to use, I like to grab a sponge, look up, just to pick up any excess. Because what happens is if there's excess product on your face, the powder clings to it, and then that's how you get that weird patch. You know, sometimes you have that weird patches when you try and set parts of your face. Also, when you use a lot of products, which I do nothing with, it's just good to get a little
can't really like just marry everything together. Because sometimes the step is like hit and miss.
So the beauty beat was amazing. I love to see Tatcha and Bernicia. Amazing tips. And Uche, a girl. Face, tea, body, matcha. I loved it. It was absolutely stunning. Like the end result was gorgeous.
She been throwing that dynasty sign. No use me trying to be lying. I've been trying to be signed, trying to be a millionaire. How I used 2 lifelines in the same hospital where Biggie Smalls died. The doctor said I had blood clots, but I ain't Jamaican, man. Story on MTV, and I ain't trying to make a band. I swear this right here, history in the making, man.
I really apologize to everyone right now. If it's unclear at all, man. They gave him a mouth Brian Chef, like, I don't know, doctor said like 6 weeks. No, yeah, reconstruct. I had reconstructive surgery on my jaw. I looked in the mirror, half of my jaw was in the back of my mouth. I'm still here for y'all right now.
What if somebody from the shadow was ill, got a deal on the hottest rap label around? But he wasn't talking about cooking birds, it was more like smoking birds. If he's really putting it down.
Make sure to like, comment and subscribe for more, as DDiori almost did not post this. It's not perfect, but it's worth it.